That's 16.4 right there. He did play good line. Straight up the board. a thin hit. He's doing good.
First game, he got tighten up on it. Always mind that. 159 and 245.
Got too much anxiety. What? Golly, he's pretty effortless, but his brother's great.
He didn't make a cut.
No. He forced it. He don't come as natural as God. I watched him yesterday. I don't know.
Little box,
I don't know what they do.
some of them did well.
Nice people. He was the man. Got him a six-pack.
They were on TV.
Huh?
They were on TV.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you guys dropping in for the second live stream that we have going on. If you could, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream so more people can start coming in. Helps the algorithm. We're in the round of 16. Well, 3 games cuts a round of 8. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I've been keeping out.
Yeah, we're gonna come on and do this.
I try to watch them while the Rays feed, but He's so dang slow, it takes all day. He broadcasts his leagues, tournaments, and everything. Not real exciting unless you got skin in the game. He wasn't very far over par to make this. He just maybe 70 wins to be good. That's like a great game. He's about the mentality of everything that he's got on the place. He tries to rev it up as hard as he can and hope it gets a lot of energy. Back to back. See what? He hopes he'll scatter a little bit. He ain't afraid of no truth. Just packing them in there.
outside.
Yep, he's got a string. We got next one. He's ready. The other one? President. Yeah, that works. Uh-oh.
I don't know. Yeah, he said, hey, he just run it. I don't know what he did.
He had a little hiccup. Maybe he can finish out in the 10th.
Oh, yeah. He missed one?
No, he just got into some spares. Oh boy, there's one. Boy, there's one shooting 300. Get in there, Mom. Oh. Yeah. That's what you're thinking already. It don't throw the pins well like a reaction. Swings them all over. Okay, here's the big boy. He's bumped it out in the hole. Yeah. Okay, there's a stiff on it. Uh-oh. So much for that. Everybody else wishes they had it. Move down. Everybody moves around. We had a good game.
That was a good one. We need another one.
I was literally gonna come over and be like, are you gonna get out of here?
When I just threw it, about 240 game one.
No, I know, yeah, I just think now.
And it's like fucking whatever. Lace it, 4-9.
Oh, you 4-9.
So I did 12 push. I'm like, maybe there's enough where I can go with it and react. Nope.
Look at the, I made this. I got to connect to the Wi-Fi.
I understand if you don't want that to be on the vlog ever again. I wouldn't want to check it out so much.
Oh, are you rolling that?
No, I
Oh.
went front 10.
Yeah, I didn't come in.
Oh, you wouldn't even got on the vlog anyways. See, now
Well, it was hard for me to take videos today because I was with my dog.
I would have unsubscribed.
Luckily,
And then
someone turned
resubscribed
out.
because I
Yeah, you would have been sad.
I would unsubscribe in the moment. I'm
You
like,
would've missed
and then I
seeing it.
went home. I was like, where's the vlog for today? Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm actually trying to upload the one from yesterday.
I was waiting on it.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it last night because it was already too late, and then I was watching the fight. So
Spoil it. The Jake.
yeah, that's why I came a little bit later because it didn't end till like 1:40 because it went all 10 rounds. It shouldn't have. Even though he knocked him out, like he went to the ground and fit. I was like, there's no way, it's done. Like he was like already like you could tell he was out of it, but somehow he came
I love
back.
it early though. I don't like 30 minutes.
For sure, but
8 rounds is cool.
even the 5th round of it, like, 'cause they were 3-minute rounds, so they weren't like, they were long. So, yeah, it was, so it's 3 minutes. How long is that? 10, 3 minutes? 10 times, what is that? I don't even- Yeah, but that's not like, think about all the, yeah, because they like paused it a lot. Yeah. I didn't even get to watch that because I had to like use web to find the stream. Like, that wasn't a big
You
$60.
pirater.
I did.
Oh, I did the same thing.
I went to TikTok, I think, and then the guy was like, follow me on my private Instagram. And then I was sending it to all the guys that I talked to about the fights, and they're like, you're the best.
Ethan took that 289 person. There's too much ground caught on me. He shot 279. I was like, you're not the one trying to chase. There's still someone in between us. You know?
Oh my god.
Still got to chase that. He's got the front foot.
Okay. As long as you're
Thank you. Well, game one was good. Game two was a battle of freaking closing a frame, and on top of that, having nothing. But hopefully, we could find something here and salvage top 8.
Getting any better?
240, 180.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying.
180.
Huh? Yeah.
lean's tighter anyway. That lean's tighter down there. It is.
So then it's the same as it was in practices. 5 was like 15.
It was like holding this last game, last round, same thing. Him and Kyle couldn't get the ball out. You actually do that well?
Again, for everybody watching, don't do the same dumb thing twice and listen to other people.
Nate's still
You know-
my favorite PBA bowler.
I just gotta say one thing. I love how, like, in the comments, like, you guys, not all of you, but some of you, like, just think that you know more than the guys out here. Like, you're not here in the moment. You're not here understanding what lane transition is, who we're bowling, who we're following, what other people are throwing, how the topography has been all week. So, you know, if you guys get offended that I don't take your advice, I'm sorry. I appreciate all of you that have tuned in, obviously. I love the community that we built. I love, you know, how everybody can come in and, you know, have this chat, voice their opinions and stuff. But to tear down a player because they're not listening to your suggestions is kind of ridiculous. And we don't need to have that. I read all the comments. I see what you guys are saying. I take it into consideration. But you're not here in this moment. It's very easy to see something there on screen versus actually experiencing it. This last pair was pretty hard. Obviously, between the two players, we struck a total of 7 times. I mean, the pair was hard, and the people that were there before were very hard. Yeah, Tony, I don't like care like what anyone has to say in regards to like my game or anything like that. Like, you know, you guys can chat all you want. It's fine. I read the comments just to make sure that, you know, I'm engaging with you guys, answering questions that you guys have or anything like that. Like, when somebody, you know, tries to tear me down, like, it's nothing that I haven't experienced before. My whole life, everybody's been doubting me, and that's fine. Like, it's made me who I am, and that's why I've won. That's why I've bowled well. That's why I was in this position today. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the nice comments coming in. But obviously, it's a tough pair. You know, it is what it is. I bowled well from the start. I bowled well somewhat game 2. In game 3, you know, I had 2 bad shots where I super washed. But other than that, you know, I stoned 8, I stoned 9, I flat 10. Like, you really can't do much about that. Like, you know, you're putting it there. It's just, you know, some of the people have a better look. Some of the people, you know, shouldn't be in the situation that they're in now just because of one ball. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure. Am I mad that I didn't advance? Yeah, of course. But, like, I'm not going to take it out on you guys. Like, that's not at all what I'm... No, I shot 240.
I heard you down here getting
Would you like to tell the people how 5 and 6 was?
BDS pumped up.
Yeah.
I heard him getting pumped up. I had to wait to bowl my 10th frame just in case.
Sorry about that.
No, you didn't catch me because I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I know he's bowling the game.
So when I said yes, I actually stoned 8.
No, Stoned
Do what?
8.
I stoned 8 when I, like, yelled.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
You
So,
stoned 9 and then Stoned 8. That was the best part.
These
but
purple hammers are soft.
yeah, I didn't want to say
Fuck.
it.
They're soft. Especially these old ones, man. God, it sucks.
Yeah, I just, when you watch other people just throw it to the one board and it peels off it every time and you don't have
I
to
mean, they
hit
still make
anything.
good shots, but it just makes it a hell of a lot easier to make good shots.
Yeah, exactly.
But, hey, I threw like Ethan Fiore that game.
That's good. You made it?
I bowled 260.
Okay.
I made like 415 over, 180 or something behind the top 2. So.
Try to get third.
I'm going to go true, bring in positive vibes. Oh, wait, I got blue tongue.
Oh my god. Did you and Ethan plan that?
All right, bowler fans, give me a couple minutes to figure up scores, and I'll give you a rundown of the top 8 here. in
No,
just
that's
a
the
few
thing
moments,
is,
folks. Thanks
like-
so much.
So that's an interesting comment. If Storm had a purple hammer, you'd be praising it. Absolutely not. I mean, even the guys that are on EBI know that they have a problem and they aren't praising it. Do they use it? Absolutely. But we're talking like the best in the world. When the best in the world are using that ball, it's a little bit different because they actually hit within an area code, where on the regional tour, these guys aren't throwing it anywhere near an area code. So, but yeah, no, that's definitely false. And if our pitch blacks were doing something stupid, I'd be like, yeah, you know, we have an issue on our hands, blah, 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 whatever. But it won't be a problem next year. It's just, it is the way it is. The surfaces are getting older. The patterns still allow urethane to be thrown. So you have to adapt. And, you know, that's what I did Saturday. I adapted very well. Besides Ethan and Kyle, we were the only three that were throwing pitch blacks, and everybody was throwing purples, and all left-handers were throwing purples that were up there. So, but
Sure. We're about to drop our.
hey, appreciate you, said.
We're about to drop our vlog from yesterday. There's a lot of funny stuff on there, so make sure you guys check that out when the live stream's done.
Yeah,
I worked really hard on it. There's a lot of funny stuff going on while Nate was bowling.
Yeah. So, but yeah, appreciate the 20, bro. Much respect. Thank you so much. I mean, that's a very true statement from Amleto. He couldn't be more right about that. Yeah, it's the last hurrah for the Purple Hammer because next year the hardness is going to go up. All Purple Hammers, pitch blacks, attitude controls, whatever, all urethane balls made right now will be not produced until next year. Next year they would, like if a pitch black were to be made, it needed to be a different name or something like that with the hardness obviously going up. There was this one guy, he had that ball that you're talking about, that swag ball, but he just continued to throw a Purple Hammer. But I've seen that ball like hook, and it's very similar to a pitch black. That's why I'm a little hopeful, you know, with these hardness rules going up. I feel like it's going to be a big change, and I think, you know, there's going to be people that are going to throw it and have success, and some people won't. Thank you. I appreciate all the comments, being positive. Definitely makes a difference for sure. Knowing that I have a community behind me being nice and, you know, supporting me, taking the time out of their day to watch this. Obviously, I'd never take that for granted. The green ball I was using, I believe you were talking about the Exponent. I used that in the Cashers round, the last game, to shoot 220. There was just enough urethane going down the lane that it gave me a little bit of hold, a little bit of hook to the right. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate the super chat for the $5 donation. And yeah, you know, we're just going to keep moving forward, obviously. I'll keep answering some questions for you guys. Was Kyle throwing a pitch blue? No, he was throwing a fast pitch. He was throwing a fast pitch. When the pitch black was too early for him, he went to that, and it started to shape a little bit more. Is the pitch black more angular than a Purple Hammer?
Of the top 16 of the 2023 PBA Showtime Cup Asheville Open. First place, Ethan Fiore out of Valdico, Florida, plus 596. 239.7 average. Let's give a hand to Ethan.
So the pitch black is obviously a little bit earlier than the Purple Hammer.
Third place,
But the Purple Hammer has more continuation down lane.
Fourth place, Kyle Troop plus 413. Fifth place, Ethan McDonald plus
Thank you, Bowling DJ,
362.
for the $5 donation.
Sixth place, Dick Allen plus 311.
Thank you so much. Appreciate all the positivity for
Sean
sure.
Connolly plus 304. And the final two advance. Eighth place, Michael Rochelle plus 297. All
needed
right,
to
give me a
shoot
couple minutes.
230
I'll cut the checks for places finishing 9
I didn't have it in the
16.
fifth.
And we've got
This
about
is like
40
literally
minutes,
the
about
worst
40
pair I've
minutes
ever
away
seen.
on the lane. So
Thank you. I appreciate the support. We just, you know, this channel's for you
about
guys.
40 minute delay, so we roll call.
Obviously.
2:30 roll call.
Obviously, we try to do this for you guys, bring a different aspect to the YouTube world. You know, have two professional bowlers, one on the women, one on the men. I just happen to be lucky enough
I'm on the
to.
handicap tour right now.
I just happen to be lucky enough to date this beautiful species of a
Oh
woman.
look, we have our babysitter. She's bringing the best part of this channel. There she is. There she is. All right, thank you. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. She's crazy because she's like, thank you.
Let's see what we got.
What's
Tony, thank you so much, man. So, as my dad always asked me,
Aw, my
what did
mom
you
always-
learn
my
this
mom always
weekend?
asks me that.
Yes, that's very important. So what did I learn this weekend? Again, I'm very proud of how I stayed in it Saturday. Friday's practice session went well. Friday Pro-Am went horrible. And I know, it doesn't mean much. Oh, it's a Pro-Am, but you get a second look at the pattern on the fresh. And so I was a little discouraged, not having the right shape or whatever. And then coming in Saturday afternoon, I was very, very happy with my process and how I was handling things. Obviously, I got off to a good start, and when you have a good start, it's very easy to fall into your process or whatever. But it takes a lot to shoot 2 big games to get yourself up there and in it when you needed it, especially on a hard pattern. So I was very proud of that, that I could stay in the moment. Today, I was proud of how I was open-minded and exploring, trying to get, the answer after the fresh. Because the fresh, I shot 230. The next round, I shot 240. So everything was going very well. But, the transition part was the part that killed me. It was very hard for me to find something in that middle zone to be competitive. I felt that they were definitely a little bit flatter when you threw it right and slow hooked it. So it wasn't bouncing off the pattern as it was all weekend. So that's why I decided to go to my dead pitch black, move dead right, try to use the front part of the lane and carry. Unfortunately, because it's older and it's not the best, that's the best zone for that ball. So I just executed as best as I could, and I stoned 8, threw a bad shot, wrapped 10 a couple times. So, it is what it is, but I was happy with my execution and staying, in the moment. Obviously, you guys saw last game, yes, I was frustrated, but that didn't mean that I gave up. I just needed to let off some steam and, try to get there, but it just wasn't meant to be. This pair was trash. There was nothing more that I could do, and, congrats to the guys that made it. But we're having a good season, and as long as we're learning, continuing to go forward, I don't see anything, bad happening. So, saw a couple more questions in here. Pitch black, yeah, Exponent, yeah. It was a great move for sure. Just couldn't do it because obviously less games are involved, so it doesn't build up the hold that we're looking for. The pattern was Don Johnson, 40 feet. The one I won in Spring Hill, finished top 10 here. I mean, it's not to complain about, top 10, top 12, whatever the heck it is, but now it's easier to become a fan of the reach of channels like this. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. I'm reading through the comments. If anyone else wants to fire, any comments, any super chats, I'm willing to answer them for sure.
Round of base bowlers, if you want practice, I've got lanes 1 and 2 on for your leisure.
So, yeah, you beat Carlos on his pattern. Yeah, completely different building. He bowled a fantastic game. We both bowled a great game. Obviously, you're not going to win every single time you shoe up. I understand that. Sometimes, the people watching don't understand that. Obviously, I'm bowling well. I'm glad that you guys always want me to win. I always want to win, of course, but, it's challenging out here. Some people just have better looks than you some days, and, it is what it is, and that's why, you got to continue to learn and get better. And that's what we're doing. So, a lot of sacrifice in this sport. You have to put some things aside in order to, chase your dreams, because you only got one crack at it. I did have fun. Obviously, I had more fun bowling well.
Pitch black.
Yeah. Obviously, I had more fun bowling well than I did bowling bad. But my bad games really weren't too bad. I missed one spare in this round, but I split more times than I could count. It was just it was really tough. What's your favorite pattern to bowl on? The one that I strike the most. In this game, you have to be very versatile. You have to be good at damn near everything. So I just like the one that I strike the most and I figure out the quickest, and that's the time, that I'm enjoying the most. Thank you so much, Bobby, for the support. And you still come out to perform. Today was just a bad day, you know. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, the traveling does put a toll on you, but, you know, we make sure we rest, we stretch, we eat right. You know, we're not eating complete garbage, you know, healthier options, all that good stuff to take care of yourself. So, you know, that comes into play, but I'm aware of all the travels and stuff like that. So, did you guys drive everywhere? Yeah, we drove this stretch. We're going back home today to be back in Florida. I have a appointment for my car that I'm going to, you know, get a what's it called? Get an oil change, because I just bought the new car and I put 5,000 miles on it, so I gotta go put an oil change, but I'm not gonna drive it for a while. So it's gonna stay at home, get its rest. Obviously, we had to drive everywhere to get some of our stuff. So yeah, of course. I mean, I lofted the pitch black a little bit, maybe not from the part of the lane that it should have been, but honestly, you know, with the traffic and everybody playing in the same zone, it was probably a little difficult to loft the pitch black from further right. I'm not going to loft it to the arrows, but I'm going to give it like a little bit of loft. When you do that, obviously, you know, you take the design out of the ball, out of play. It does work sometimes, don't get me wrong. I was doing it in Spring Hill, lofting a little bit, but today it was just because the back part of the lane was a lot flatter. It made urethane balls kind of look like crap. So, but, well, my pitch black looked bad, but it hasn't let me down, so it just wasn't my day today. This was my second regional title this year and had a hell of a show at every tournament you showed up to. You're only getting better. Thank you, Shadow. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, it's obviously, it's good to, you know, cash. It definitely, you know, doesn't bring my confidence down. It's just a temporary setback from winning again. But, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, if you just stay patient, keep your head down, and really just be grateful for everything that's happened. And, I mean, I get to do this. I love to do this. I love to bowl. I love to compete at the highest level and not have to worry about certain things. So it's definitely a blessing to be able to do this, and really put into perspective that not everybody has the opportunity to do this. Some people would kill to do this, and I remember that. Obviously, you know, you're allowed to be upset for a couple minutes and, you know, figure out what you can do to be better, but at the end of the day, I'm always, you know, very grateful that I get to do this. The car, when I get home, it's probably going to be 6,000 miles, so it's going to have a well-deserved rest. This is not my rookie season. I've been doing this for about 7 years. Yeah, about 7 years. So yeah, we'll be able to write the miles off. We'll be fine. I let him see him sweat. Yeah. You know, not being cocky, it's just confidence. I make other people sweat, so just got to be better. So, firing a couple more questions. I'm going to put my stuff up and I'll be right back. So you guys can talk to the better half of this channel.
No, I'm not talking. I have nothing to say.
It's the puppy.
Are you going to keep streaming?
For now. I'm going to put my stuff up and I'll be right back.
Would you like to say something to the stream? I have nothing to say right now. Evie, do you have something to say? We are...
I suck. That's all I got.
You guys will see him in the vlog that we're posting today. We are going to do lessons now that we're in Florida full time.
Okay, all right.
Do you guys know this man? $1 for anyone who can recognize this man.
$1.
$1.
They gotta get the right one.
Yeah. I do. Well, I have a dog. We'll get married eventually. What? Probably like 11th or 12th.
Something like that.
Matt, would you like to come say something for the stream? What? Would you like to come say something for the people?
I do not like urethane.
Yeah, literally,
Nate
it's
was
always like top
13.
16. Everyone's throwing urethane, and then there's Matt circling the reactive ball
13.
every time. What is it?
13.
Oh, see, I was right. Wow, 13th. I was on the nose.
Oh, you were 3 back at Nate.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
36, 33.
Oh wow, you're gonna let him beat you?
Again
Come
and
on.
again and again.
Why do you sound like Dwight? Dwight was saying that last night.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, he's a big fan of Dwight, clearly.
He's-
I'm not sure if Nate's gonna keep videoing the rest of this, but I'm gonna just put you guys this way so I can help him do his balls really quick.
All right. Last bit of questions here fired off before we cut
Fours
this.
finishing 9 through 16. I have your checks ready.
How do you know when to bail out of urethane? I just started throwing it last year in eyeball in the Utah Open. I felt like I got stuck. So it's pretty much like when you when you throw a good shot and it's not doing the right thing at all. Just like for me, like I was kind of caught in between, after game 1, what to do because my urethane ball wasn't working. I had several different options. They weren't working. So there was an answer there. I didn't have it. But when it starts to like flat 10 and then you throw really good, you 4-pin or you make a move off 4-pin, it doesn't hook 2 10s, that's probably time to get out of it. When are we getting married? Next year. Are you guys coming down to Loma to do any lessons? I'd definitely be interested. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely set something up. Obviously, drop an email to nateandEliseBowling@gmail.com. We could set something up. We could probably do a clinic. We're trying to do a clinic there soon. So just be on the lookout for that. But if you have any of those kind of questions, go ahead and drop them. Yes, the PBA sleeve, it has to be there. So, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for dropping all your questions, watching the entire day, all the super chats. I really do appreciate it. Do you know anyone in Louisiana who does youth clinics? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I do not know anybody there. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, all the super chats, being huge fans all week. It makes days like today a lot easier. So thank you guys so much. And I think our vlog is dropping. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Go check that out. Turn on post notifications. And we'll see you on the next one.